Welcome back to the channel. This is W.K.R.H 12 Productions. I'm Keith. Hey, just wanted to tell you, it's been a minute. Yeah, had to get a lot of computer issues done. Had blue screen and had to buy new. Got blue computers. Got blue screen. Had to buy whole new equipment of everything else that I needed to use to record. And man, just a whole new computer altogether. So got that done, taken care of. And I'm about to show you some responder vehicles. Now, let's get through this. We got responder vehicles, new responder vehicles, and that was purchased and custom made throughout the month of July and August of 2025. We begin here with what's on the turnstile. Here is the South Carolina Highway Patrol Crown Victoria. This is by 596, and that's a purchased vehicle. Got it like that, and it didn't make it on the last video before it got here, so we're putting it on this video now. Gave it a whirl. Has a spotlight. Everything on it came with it. Nicely done by 596. A company that we just started to get to know and wanted to purchase some vehicles this year, and this is one of quite a few that we purchased from 596, and we'll show you that throughout the video. But nicely done here. Not sure of the year. Not sure of the year, but it definitely is a Ford Crown Victoria, and it's a classic. It looks real good too. Detailed. Even has the Highway Patrol license plate in the back, and very well displayed all the way around. Light bar, push bar, the whole 9 yards, the whole kit and caboodle. A vehicle supervisor would love, because they love those Crown Victorias as well. Tough and durable and very good, and very well detailed by 596. Even has the defrost lines on the back. Nicely done. The South Carolina Highway Patrol Ford Crown Victoria. Nicely done. Next vehicle up, the Minnesota State Patrol Ford Police Interceptor sedan. Nicely done. This is also by 596. Bring it up a little bit, and very well detailed on this as well. That's what I come to like about 596. They're very well detailed. As much as we customize, that's still impressive to watch somebody being able to get the details down pat. From a company, they're a foreign company, if I'm not mistaken. And coming from a foreign, foreign lands here in a third world country. It's just impressive. So nicely detailed all the way around. Nicely done in this traditional maroon and white. Yeah. Definitely has the light bar on it. Didn't need a push bar. It looks good though, and it fits well with our collection. Nicely done. The Minnesota State Patrol Ford Police Interceptor sedan. 596. It was purchased as well. This was also purchased. This is a green light. Let me see. Chevy 2021 Chevy Silverado. Nicely done. And this one's by Greenlight. This was recently purchased and just came in time for the shoot. Looking real good, well detailed all the way around. Has a push bar and a light bar that already came with it. Purchased vehicle. Nicely done. Has his own details and decals on it. Looks real good. Has a tow hitch in the back to tow the trailer. We have the trailer. I forgot to bring it up, but believe you and me, it has a trailer. A California Highway Patrol made trailer. It'll be on future shoots. We're really now that we have new computers and new technology in our hands for the moment. Once we learn how to figure it out, around about football season, we'll figure it out, and then we'll be slow producing. But anyway, nicely done here, nicely detailed. Green light Chevy Silverado pickup truck. purchased vehicle. Very well purchased. Another purchased vehicle. This one's by 596. It's the Chevy Suburban vehicle. Yes, Chevy Suburban of the New York State Police. Very well done. Good style, good details, and everything else. Nicely done. By 596. It has a light bar with its traditional red and white on it, but definitely a sleek looking vehicle, nicely detailed all the way around. Like I said, another impressive, and a license plate, their own state police license plate. Another impressive job by 596. Very well detailed. Well, state license plates on the front and the back. That's what's even more impressive. Purchased vehicle from 596. Whoa! Let's see if we can get back in there. All right. Next vehicle up is the Los Angeles Police Department Chevy van. Nicely done there. Purchased vehicle by 596. Nicely detailed. That's the California, LA, or exempt, California exempt plate representing law enforcement. Nicely done all the way around. And did not come with a light bar, but definitely well done and well detailed all the way through. Nice. We put a clear coat on it, so we're in good shape. Nicely done. Yeah. Nicely done. Love the panel van delivery, and love the details on it. Even has the bumper stickers and stuff in the back representing that. The Los Angeles Police Department Chevy Transit van. Back in the day, too. Next vehicle up is the Chevy Tahoe of the Los Angeles County Sheriff. Nicely done. Well detailed. 596 model as well. And this one of those older Chevy Tahoes. Just nicely done. Has 2 light bars. Has 2 light bars on it. On the top. No push bar. None needed. Looks good here all the way around. Nicely detailed. Well done. Got a big decal on the back. Nicely done. California exempt license plates on probably both sides. Try not to shake the camera too much for you while you get all the juicy details looking at it. Nothing done to it. Nicely done. Nicely done. This is the Chevy Tahoe of the LA County Sheriff's Department. Nice vehicle. Yeah, vehicle on this thing. Next unit up is the Florida Highway Patrol Chevy Suburban. It's a 596. It's a 596 vehicle as well. It's a purchased vehicle that everything came with it, with the exception of one little detail that we did. And we put that on there ourselves when it came in. We put the commercial vehicle enforcement decal on the bottom. And that's it. And also the commercial vehicle enforcement on the sides and on the bottom sides on the driver's and passenger side passenger side of the vehicle, and in the rear of the vehicle on the windshield. So nice. We did it twice. So nice, we did it twice. Nicely done. And like I said, we kit bashed the commercial vehicle enforcement vehicle on it. And that's the only thing we done. Everything else came with it. Light bar, in the Suburban. Light bar and all the other decals that came with it. Yeah, all that came with the vehicle. 596 made the model. We just did a touch of it just to make it in a commercial enforcement vehicle. That's what these Suburbans are. Kind of station. That's where these Suburbans are assigned to do. We're assigned, and we see them in pictures. They were assigned these big vehicles, the big Suburbans, Tahoes, in some cases, to take part in commercial enforcement. And we was just following the design that we saw on Google Images. Nicely done. Chevy Suburban 596 Chevy Suburbans of the Florida Highway Patrol. Nicely done. Next vehicle up is the, well, what is it? It's a 4x4 fire truck. And we customized this one. Yep, customized this one. Made into the Philadelphia Fire Department. Nicely done. A little detail here and there, but nicely done on what we did on how we wanted to go about designing this. And this is a good vehicle for the city of brotherly love, to, for the fire teams to navigate, to drive this 4x4 vehicle and navigate it through the city streets of Philadelphia. Nicely done. Can hold down the fire until the big boys come in. That's the game plan that we always have coming in. We can make the stories up, or we can go along with it. But they don't have this in their fleet, but I'm sure this is something that they wouldn't mind having in their fleet for situations like this. But hey, we have all these fire department castings. We got to do something with it. We're doing something with it. We're making it into particular units that we can think of. Just throwing it out there. A little bit of fun in the design of utilizing the casting. Philadelphia Fire Department Matchbox 4x4 pickup truck. This is a 4x4. Yep. Nicely done. Customized for you. Next vehicle up is the Kansas City Fire Department ambulance. We did another vehicle. We did another ambulance. Not sure which one we did, but this one's the Kansas City Fire Department ambulance vehicle. Nicely done. Well done in this one, and just sleek all the way around. Well detailed, well functioned, well designed, well put. Just beautiful all the way around. Oh yeah, lovely. Lovely. Nicely done. The Kansas City Fire Department on the green light. Ford vehicle. Ford F-350 ambulance vehicle. Next vehicle up will be the Northern Riverside Illinois Police Interceptor utility vehicle. The vehicle is made by Green Light. casting is made by Green Light. The decals are made by Cardinal Police Diecast. Nicely done. We had no ties to this unit or any unit. We just kind of do these things because we like the design that came with it, and we wanted to try it on a vehicle. That's basically it, but it looks real good. It looks real good throughout. A customized vehicle that we did on this casting, and kind of detailed it to the tilt. Came with a push. This is one of those vehicles that came with and that was another unit when we purchased it, and we refurbished it to make it this unit. This is a K9 unit with all the K9, with all the decals and details and K9 details that came with it. Made it outfield, made it look good, and made it real spiffy. Nicely done on this Northern Riverside, Illinois police vehicle. Nicely done. Green Light Casting, Northern Riverside police vehicle. Nicely done. Alright, next vehicle up is the and that was customized. Next vehicle up is the Ford Mustang. Green Light Ford Mustang casting of the Kentucky State Police. Nice. Customized. This was a casting that we made and refurbished it into the Kentucky State Police Mustang. Nicely done all the way around. And we might make more than one. I think we already been asked on the commission on one. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how it goes. Yep, nicely done. Look at that beauty. And all his detailed glory. And a clear coat in the process, but nicely done. Hey, that's the Ford Mustang, Kentucky State Police. Green Light Casting. Next unit up is the Berkeley County EMS supervisor vehicle, medical supervisor vehicle, or the supervisor medical vehicle. Yeah, but nicely done. Look at this. We detailed it to the max. All customized on the Matchbox, Chevy Tahoe casting, and well designed, well done, well put. Did a great job on the floorboard, on the sideboard, light bars on the sideboard. Not bad at all. Light bar, we installed a light bar on the top with all the decals, on it, and make it look real good. This is nicely done. Nicely done all the way around. All the way around. The Chevy Tahoe, this is the Matchbox Chevy Tahoe casting, decorated with the Berkeley County EMS supervisor vehicle. I don't think we put the supervisor on it. We just made it. We just made it one of those roving vehicles so that you see. All right, next unit up is the Louisiana State Police Dodge Charger. It's one of the earlier model Dodge Chargers that Matchbox made. This is a Matchbox casting. Looking good. Looking real good here. Nicely done. Well, well detailed. It already came with a push bar and a light bar, and it was probably was another unit before. We took it and we refurbished it, made it into this one. Nicely done in detail all the way around. Looks real good at this point in time. Great job, guys. Great job. Outstanding. And so this is the earlier model Dodge Charger. 2016, I believe. Yeah, 2014. Nicely done. Whoa. Yeah, 2012. Yeah, and that's a 2012 model and casting. This one is brand new. One of the new ones anyway. And this is the 2023 Ford Police Interceptor Utility Matchbox casting of the same unit, the Louisiana State Police. Nicely, nicely done. Well detailed around there. I also made this into refurbished the casting, which was another design, and recast it and redesigned it, refurbished it to make it to this unit. Nicely, nicely done. Already came with the push light bar and the push bar. Came in very well with it. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. No doubt about it. Even detailed the rear a little bit. So nice. We made it twice. Well, just bringing back the Dodge Charger part of it to let you know we did more than one. Nicely, nicely done. Nicely, nicely done. The Ford Police Interceptor Utility, Matchbox Ford Police Interceptor Utility, and Dodge Charger Matchbox castings of the Louisiana State Police. Another unit that we did two different castings on is the Ridley Township, Pennsylvania Police Department. I actually took this vehicle and refurbished it and made it into this unit. Green light casting. Nicely done, nicely detailed all the way around. Added the light bar and the push bar into customizing this. Decals are from Police Decals and Deals. Nicely, nicely done. Look at that Police Interceptor Utility shine. Joy. I like that. It's beautiful. All the way around. Well detailed. Even Pennsylvania license plates on it. Sweet. Next vehicle up that we did, the same unit. Ridley Township, Pennsylvania Police. We also made one in a Ford Mustang. This is a Matchbox casting. 2024. We added the push bar, added into the added the light, added the, kind of detailed the visor lights on the front and the back. Nicely done. And then added the decals. Decals also from Police Decals and Deals. Fantastic job with that. Now, when we had two, now we had none, now we have two units. Look at that. The Ridley Township Police, Ford Mustang, Matchbox Ford Mustang, and Green Light Police Interceptor Utility Vehicles. Nicely done, boys. Nicely done. Whoa. We keep hitting our camera. We're in a new position. We got our camera and we got everything in a new position. The garage, everything in a new position. How about that? A few more vehicles to go. Next one is the Wayne County, Michigan Sheriff's Department. In a green light Chevy Tahoe casting. Got this vehicle that was another unit. We refurbished it to make it into this unit. Looks real good. Good in detail, good in design, and good in detail, good in the installment of the accessories like the light bar and the push bar. And it looks real good. And we kind of redid the flag detail in the back, on the rear window. Nicely done. Nicely done. That's the Wayne County, Michigan Sheriff's Department. Looking real good with this details. And they're coming out with this green light Chevy Tahoe casting. Nicely done. Next unit up. This is the Connecticut State Police Corvette. Chevy Corvette of the Connecticut State Police. Looks real good. We designed it and detailed it to the nines, and give it a good metallic look to it. And it looks real good. Real good. Real good. Customized. No decals required. Look good at this point. But watch it. Just look at it shine under the garage lights. Figuratively speaking. But nicely done. Has that inner glow about it. And this is the Corvette, the Chevy Corvette of the Connecticut State Police. Detailed everything, the visor lights on the front and the back, on the spoiler, and detailed the back to the nines, and all the little details in the process. It looks real good. The Connecticut State Police Chevy Corvette. C7 Z06. Next unit up is the Dodge Challenger of the Wyoming State Police, or the Wyoming State Highway Patrol. Nicely done. Wyoming, the state of Wyoming may have changed its design a little bit, but I like this one. And we have plenty of those to go around. We have plenty of decals to go around on several other vehicles like this, and we're planning on doing that. Plan on using this design and decal design for several other vehicles. The decals came from Police Decals and Deals. Nicely done. Well done. Very much appreciative. Very much appreciative. Let you look at it in all its glory, because we detailed this casting, this green light casting, and refurbished it to make it to a police vehicle. Added the light bar and the decals to it, and kind of colored the front bottom spoiler. Let me show you what I mean. I think you've seen it already. The other two already came with it. Oh, excuse me. This is not green light. This is Auto World casting. But there's the yellow that we colored in the bottom. But this is an Auto World casting. My bad. Auto World casting of the Dodge Challenger, dressed to the nines with the Wyoming State Highway Patrol. Decals are from Police Decals and Deals. Nicely done. Two more, and they're all in the same unit. This one is the New York State Police. Look at that, baby. New York State Police got themselves a Chevy Camaro. It's an early model Chevy Camaro casting, but nicely done on the design. And this casting already had a police unit on it that we refurbished it and made it into this unit. But nicely done with the decals installment, the design, the details of this baby. This is great. Red light bar on the top that was already there, that was already engraved into this car, and the push bar that came with it looks real good. State police on it. We're putting it, and then not completely completed, I should say. Yeah, nothing's ever complete without the license plate, at least. But yeah, it's definitely ready for inspection like this for the photo shoots. But definitely well done. This is a Chevy Camaro. This is the Hot Wheels Chevy Camaro of the New York State Police, as well as this last delivery of the New York State Police. So there was a blue one and there's a black one. Both of them customized to a T, man. This was outstanding. When we put a clear coat on it, it made it even more outstanding. Yeah, we customized both of these vehicles to the nines. Make the state of New York look good with their police. State of the New York Police look good with these unit vehicles. Well detailed, well done, outstanding job. And there you have it. There you have it. Purchase and customized vehicles for the month of July and August. As we put two of them here. And nicely done. So you got a blue and a black Chevy Camaros of the New York State Police to go along with the Chevy Suburban. I ain't gonna try to squeeze that in there, but nicely done, customized sets and everything else. The rest of the time we had, so that's it. That's all we have for this month, for the 2 months. Like I said, we had computer issues for this month, so we was lucky to squeeze in the opportunity to film this while we had a chance. So, outstanding job. Thank you for watching W.K.R.H 12 Productions. Thank you for your support of the channel in every way, shape, form possible. And we appreciate it. We appreciate your patience, and we appreciate your support. Thank you for watching W.K.R.H 12 Productions. I'm Keith. We'll see you on the next one.